So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and 3 now. Another one for Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd down run by Gibbs. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And this one does not go far. From the 36. He's on the move. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. He's got this complete to James Cook. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. First down of the game for James Cook. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on second down. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Allen on third and short. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
He's throwing deep to the left side. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Kyer Elam makes the play. And the Bills get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. Complete, it's Cooper. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Before the play clock can run out, Sean McDermott decides to call a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Allen on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the 1st. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Allen gonna throw again. Doesn't have the hook up there, incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 2nd down. To throw again, it's Allen. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Again, Allen to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got room to roam here. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. Working inside the red zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's a James Cook touchdown. And showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. Pass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun. Goff. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun, Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills are going to have it back, and it's marked at the 38. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So it's second down coming up. Now Allen off the play action. This will be caught by Cooper. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. Let's see what they went with on third down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All right, all set up now. First and 10. To the air again, Allen. He's on the move. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Completed to his running back. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Bills looking for a score just before the break. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A pickup of just under half. They get 4, and now they've got second and goal at the 5.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Again, it's Cook. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with a loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. So that flag is declined, and now that's going to force this offense into a 4th and goal decision. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Pass now to kick this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They send a man in motion. Goff on first and 10. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Allen now on first down. He puts some power on a deep one left. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Amik Robertson takes it away. And the Lions make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down. He'll throw it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. The defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
They've run this 12-yard out route gate at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, Allen. Oh no, they get him yet again! Kirby Joseph picks it. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Out and set, 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That's taken in by Samuel. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw. He connects downfield on 4. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Throwing now from the gun. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again, following the sack. Finds Kincaid. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Allen setting up to throw. He finds Kincaid. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Working quickly here.
Brings up 7th and 9 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's got it at the 5. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now, it's 2nd and goal. Back to throw now, Allen. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Desperation time here on 4th. Escapes out to the left. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bills take a 4th-quarter lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Well, Brock, not the way I imagine it was designed there on 4th and goal, but I don't think these coaches cared how he got the job done. Just make sure you get in for 6.
Yeah, really just 2 options here as the game speeds up down there, right? Find a throwing lane and execute quickly, or you better escape and make it happen with your legs. He didn't get the throwing lane, the coverage he wanted. So a great decision. You cannot hesitate. You got to go for it, and he sure did, and use that athleticism for 6. trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
First and 10 now from the 30. Coming right is Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Chased out to his right. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Bails out of the pocket quick. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. So that brings up 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Rolling left, buying some time. Throw complete to Williams. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first. Throwing again, it's Goff. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Kaiir Elam makes the play. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He'll throw it. They did it! He made the interception! Meek Robertson takes it away. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders or offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Getting out to his left. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions jump in front late. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Bills 17.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Cook calls it in. Gets to the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills have taken the lead late. Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Bass now to kick this away.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills make the play that should win them this game.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll I did it in an Apple Cup, and it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Another one for Cook. And he gets this forward to the 19. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Big moment for Tyler Bass here. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
And solid running there gets him forward to the 39-yard line. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Or both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.